I'm Jose Oliveras, Artistic Director of Teatro Circulo. So I came to New York 22 years ago to study Spanish literature, and I decided to stay here and work with the theater, in particular with the classical theater. And we put together this company. We founded this company 15 years ago. And even though I've been living in Brooklyn most of the time, we have a strong connection with this Lower East Side community. And for the last 5 years, we been here working in this block. And 3 years ago, we finally bought this building, thanks to the work of so many people. And we are now in the process of renovating the building, and if we are lucky enough, we're going to start the groundbreaking on January 2009. I guess that our vision for Teatro Circulo is to become an institution in the city, a cultural institution, a forum for Latino theater in this neighborhood. We are envisioning to expand programmatically our seasons, our classes. We do a lot of classes for actors, for youngsters, and we envision to develop our school that we have, our training school. We developed to have consecutive seasons here to go from 6 weeks to 18 weeks a year. So we have definitely a lot of possibilities, and having a space and having this home now obviously is giving us the fundamentals to fulfill that vision. So right now we are presenting La Celestina, which is a classical production. It's a play written in 1499, and it's as I said before, it's a transitional piece between the medieval values into the Renaissance new values. And that production is running until November 9th. And we run usually performances from Thursdays through Saturdays at 8 p.m. and then Saturdays 3 p.m. That's our regular season. And after La Celestina, we are gonna do another play called Five Kind of Silence, and that play we're doing in co-production with Boundless Company, which is a young, energetic, new Latino theater company in the city. And we see a lot of value in associating ourselves with companies such like Boundless.
My name is Tlaloc Rivas. I'm a freelance director living here in New York City. It's been really wonderful coming from sort of a West Coast background, working with a company called El Teatro Campesino with Luis Valdez, and to come to New York, which has a very different Latin American community. I'm by birth, I'm Mexican American, but to come to a city like New York, which has a strong Mexican community, but is really rooted, has its roots in sort of Dominican, Puerto Rican culture and language and history, I find that I'm learning so much about the Spanish culture, the Hispanic culture here in the city, which is kind of its own unique creature in many ways. And it's really exciting to be able to expand upon that just as an artist, because in many ways as a director, I've been able to build my career on directing a great deal from many different genres, from Shakespeare to contemporary plays. I think primarily it's really great that the Hispanic Latino community has theaters around the city to showcase not only Latin American work, but also work that can be easily transcribed.
We are here to stay, and we are here to stay because we had the numbers, because we had the support of the audiences. Before we owned this space, we were homeless, and we had to go to Queens, to Brooklyn, to whatever empty space that we could find, and people followed us. And we had the opportunity to buy this building and to raise the money that we needed to renovate this building just because people supported us. Yeah, for more information, people can go to teatrocirculo.org, or they can simply call our office, 212-505-1808.